The challenges facing America. Dr. Kim Holmes, the Heritage Foundation's Vice President for Foreign Policy and author of the new book, Liberty's Best Hope, American Leadership for the 21st Century, explains the challenges America faces.
Well, beyond the obvious threats that we all know about, the threats of Islamist extremists, terrorists, the threats of a nuclear Iran, the threats that you see every day in the news, there are long-term problems that we're not dealing with adequately. First and foremost is our alliances have ideologically disintegrated. They no longer have the defense of freedom at their heart. It's true that we have ad hoc operations like in Afghanistan where NATO is involved, but NATO's not involved in Iraq. It's kind of become as whatever the allies want to come in and fight with us on, they will choose, but there's no longer this common defense of liberty as the underlying premise of the alliance. So I think the alliances need to go global. We need to move beyond the regional alliances of NATO and try to find out ways to bring in new countries, new democracies, new freedom-loving countries into a common security alliance or association. The second problem is that our military power is waning. Our military forces are underfunded, they're under-resourced, they're wearing out, both in their use in Iraq and Afghanistan, and they are not getting the support they need. And as a result of that, our aspirations as a leader in the world are far ahead of what we can provide for in the security area, and that needs to be corrected. The third problem is that the international system that was created at the end of World War II, a system largely of our creation, is very much out of date. This is the world of the United Nations and the various trade institutions that were created at that time. These are almost 70 years old now, and they're out of date, and we don't exercise very much leadership in them anymore, particularly in the United Nations. We need to find alternative and new international institutions that believe in freedom and that also can have a leadership role of the United States in them, so we can play a greater role in reshaping the international environment. The fourth thing is that we need to get our own house in order. We can't really be a world leader unless we have a country that is economically and politically and socially strong. We need to get our fiscal house in order, otherwise there will not be enough money to pay for the national defense. We need to get our education system reformed, otherwise we will not have citizens dedicated to the defense of liberty and responsible citizenship. And lastly, we need to reform our immigration policy so we can maintain the strong identity of America as a nation and all the values associated with that so we can continue as a great nation.
Liberty's Best Hope by Dr. Kim Holmes of the Heritage Foundation is on sale now at heritage.org.
For more information, log on to heritage.org.